I got post-traumatic stress. You done?
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Good.
And they'll get him down up
You done?
past the 15. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete.
Motherfucker.
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 84. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb fighting him off. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
The pass incomplete. Intended.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Shedding the tackle, still churning. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They've got second and 12 from the 36.
36-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Okay, we got to find our groove, fellas.
In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. just gave up another one right there.
And Tatterso sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, the safety Terrell Edmunds picks it, and he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but on first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They go with Chubb on second down. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They're going to look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Forced out to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Landry.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. A great effort there to shed the contact and it helps him pick up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A run for Nick Chubb. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Buying time to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Chubb. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within. Carry, it's Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking sideline, incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
The pass. Intercepted.
This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charlie. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got Higgins over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we've hit. All right, hang on. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Odell Beckham.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Dancing to his left. He'll let it go deep for Ben. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And there's another one-hander by Odell Beckham Jr. I almost get the sense that he's not happy if he has to use 2 hands now.
Exactly. Well, we've all seen it, him going through those warm-up routines before the game. It's almost comical how good he is at grabbing a ball with one hand.
And I like what you just brought up there. He works at it. All right, those one-handed catches, they're not strictly by accident.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll have another first down and more. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet?
Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And nothing but daylight ahead. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but... They run. Chubb uses the stiff arm. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to take over at the... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an...
And now here is on...